This is a new Piccolo. We're going to go ahead and talk about him here today. So if you guys enjoy today's video, hit that subscribe if you're new for more content. On a side note, if you guys want to check out any of the recommended videos, those will be down below, such as Gear Force making his way to OPBR, also the Nami gameplay, and a Facebook campaign that we need your help with on that game too, all down below. That being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into a breakdown for this character. Tangent over. This is a funny thing about Piccolo. This is where things get really interesting when I say, oh, he's a free unit. Yeah, he's a free unit. But Legends Road. When I say Legends Road sometimes, it really kills people's hype, and I understand why, because it's like, the grind is so tedious, you know? Some people really just go ahead and unlock the character. Let me know how you guys handle Legends Roads. A lot of people don't even bother playing them. Like, you know, just like, it's very tedious, but they're fun characters, nice to have. For the record, this is our second yellow. We did already complete the color circle, aside from dark and light, which I don't know if we'll ever get other characters of those typings as playable. We did go ahead and complete. So we do start over again with yellow, which again, yellow was our first color with the Goku anyway. So Regen, Super Warrior, Legends Road, merging into Namekian. A few of those tags don't have anything going on, but at least the three on the left are ones you can actually function with. Again, not a lot of Super Warrior, but there are a couple of tag buffers. So let's go ahead and move on, though. These are the stats for him. I can't see the max stats, unfortunately, until he's available in the game. I also can't see his 5-star plus Z ability, but I don't think it'll change anything. Also can't see the art, right? He's in the game right now. As far as unavailable character, if you go check your game, you should see him. And then over the course of the next couple of days, honestly, maybe even tonight, but definitely over the course of the next couple of days, he will be available. So, Light Grenade, which is a teachable move. That's nice. Major explode damage. Inflicts enemies with attribute downgrade plus 20% to blast damage received on hit. That's okay. I mean, it could have been... Okay, so he's a Legends Road unit. I don't really expect much as far as, like, damage output. Like, this isn't massive. It's not anything else crazy, but it is nice that it's teachable, because Shallot's going to have a really cool animation with that. Also, he's a support type. I wonder if he'll be a support type, like, support unit that is able to hamper the enemy. Like, I don't know, one that comes to mind is Beerus, because I recorded a video for him earlier. Spoiler. Or one that gives buffs to the other characters on Switch, or whenever the unit is KO'd, we'll see. Neck Crack. That's such a boss name for the green card. Plus 20% of blast damage inflicted, 15 counts. Cancels own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Personally, I'd rather have... I mean, the damage increase is fine. I feel like I probably would have rather had canceling abnormal conditions and downgrades and heal instead for a little longevity, but it depends what he does with the main ability here. Fusion of God and Demon. All right, plus 35% to damage inflicted. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Hold on. 35% to damage inflicted by allied regen characters or Legends Road for 25 counts. Okay, let me go ahead and say this. Regen doesn't need a yellow because they have Cell, but still, like, Buhan would love this. You know, just overall a general damage bonus for... What? And not only that, there's more. Like, this is a busted main ability. I can already see it. And the Legends Road units, they're all pretty meh for the most part. I mean, some of them are good. Like, Great Saiyaman's really good. Trunks is all right sometimes on the right scenarios. Goku is pretty outdated now. Gotenks is okay. Stuff like that. This Piccolo is pretty good. I can already see it. So, again, 35% of damage. I'm going to stop fanboying for a bit. Damage inflicted by allied regen or Legends Road characters for 25 counts. That's actually pretty long, too. 25 is a good bit. Inflicts all enemies with the attribute downgrade plus 30% of damage received for 20 counts. That one is important because here's what those two abilities are doing. Piccolo can give either regen or Legends Road characters, doesn't matter, the ability to do an insane amount of damage for a short period of time. So he's giving buffs, and he even debuffs the enemy, and not focusing on like more like blast damage or something. It doesn't have like a blast damage debuff here. Yeah. Plus 20% of blast damage received. For the people that don't know, like, there is a reason why sometimes it says blast or strike and sometimes it doesn't, because it's general. Like, this here is a general damage thing. So he's giving a general damage increase, which applies to every action. And then also a general damage received downgrade to the enemy, which applies to every action. They take a lot of damage as a result of Piccolo. And again, he himself can benefit if you need him to, but allies, right? Also, cancels the enemy's attribute upgrades. That is That is, by the way, I still have my list. Forgive me, I can feel it. My wisdom teeth have been bothering me, and I'm getting some work done. So, long story short, if you've heard that, then yeah, it's gonna be here for another couple weeks. So sorry. So like canceling attribute upgrades. That is one of the best things a character can do, because there's so many characters that just get buff after buff after buff after buff after buff for no reason. Like they just enter the battlefield and they come in with insane buffs now. And that's a product of the game's power creep and change. Honestly, if you go back and look at characters that came out early on, you'll notice the reason they're not really viable is not really because stats so much. Yeah, that's a thing. But because they have no damage bonuses. They don't have kits that can even make it to where they're competitive, right? So yeah, and only need 15 counts. Like, this is a nuts main ability. Like, this is nuts. I'd probably say this is one of the top, I don't know, 20 main abilities in the game. That sounds like a high number as far as like list of numbers. 20 is a lot, but still, that's really good. That's a random number, by the way. It could be better than that, could be worse than that, but still, I think it's really good. So, regen or Legends Road, blast defense. Now, Super Warriors didn't need a blast defense buffer. I don't think he will, but if by chance at 5-star he picks up strike defense for Legends Road and regen, that is nasty. Regen already has a couple double defense boosters. They might have 3 for their general regen tag. But regardless, there's at least a couple of them. So they don't need them. But again, Super Warriors would have loved that. I can't wait until someday they decide to actually make some of those units good. I want to use my Krillin competitively game. Okay, so Mind of the Super Warriors. Come on, don't tease me like that. Do not tease me like that. Shortens own sub count by 2 as default. Oh, wow. Wow, he switches in 2 counts quicker. 2 doesn't sound like it's a big deal, but it's a very big deal because switch spamming is the only form of defense you really have in this game, because it completely replenishes your vanish meter. So vanishing and switching is all you can do to defend yourself. There's no block or anything like that. So the more you can switch, the more you can vanish. The more you can vanish, the harder it is for them to hit you. Like, it's really good. Applies the following effects to allies when this character is defeated. Oh man, he even gives a defeated bonus. Plus 30% of damage inflicted for 30 counts. Increase arts card draw speed level by 1 count for 30 counts. Why do Yellow keep getting these characters? Yellow has a lot of these characters. They have the Goku, this guy, the Gohan. Like, Yellow doesn't need this. Stop. But man, okay. Next, they're going to tell me he has cover change. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Look at all this. Applies the following effects to allies when this character is switched to standby. This unit. What the heck? Plus 30% of blast damage inflicted for 15 counts. Plus 30% to key recovery for 15 counts. Okay, so this is where he's got the Whis and the SS2 Shallot thing going on, where he can switch into any character and give them the first couple of buffs, but there's a specialized second and third buff. Oh my gosh, restoration of health. There's a specialized secondary part, right? So SS2 Shallot can give a damage bonus and things like that to anybody, and then there's a second part that says, oh, if the character is an SS2 character, also give them this. Same goes for Whis. He gives a damage bonus or a key recovery bonus, I think. And then also, if the character is a Beerus, give him this, this, and this. So, also applies the following effects to allied regen or Legends Road. Plus 30% to strike damage. And restore health by 5%. Activates 3 times. What? Now I know why he doesn't heal with his green card. What in the world? What in the world is this Piccolo? This Piccolo, honestly, is honestly like good enough to headline a banner. This is a nuts card. I didn't even want to farm this. I was considering not really doing it. I don't even like regen like that, but I feel obligated because this card is disgusting. Like, if you look at Legends Road instead of regen as the team, right? And I have a sneaky feeling he's probably going to be double defense at 5-star. Like, watch him do it. If you look at that instead of the team, like, they can benefit so much from this because they need stuff like this. I'm honestly really impressed. Piccolo is very good. And he has some longevity because he can remove downgrades. I mean, Light Grenade is whatever, but all of his abilities are incredible. So, and that art is A1. So there we go. Wow. All right, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe if you were new. Hit that thumbs up, too. Let's give Piccolo some love, man. Let me know if you guys are hyped for this and if you like the character. Other than that, we'll be back with some more content soon. Have an awesome day, everyone. And I'll catch all of you guys in the next one.